Hello folks and welcome to Action Angling. It has been one heck of a roller coaster ride of a week, hasn't it? With this pandemic going on across the world. It's getting real serious here. Um, Before we jump into my actual intro, I'm just gonna throw in my 2 cents, which I know probably means nothing to a lot of you, but do what they freaking say. Go socially distance yourself from other people, isolate as much as possible, only go out for necessities because yeah, it's real out there, and things are getting closed off, right? Like Port Dalhousie yesterday, popular spot for steelhead, brown trout. You can get a $500 fine just for fishing there right now. Other places, if you're caught, not social distancing, police are patrolling, get that fine. Um, I see a lot of people just ignoring it and just going on like usual, and just don't, guys. At this point in time, you just cannot ignore it. Um, so yeah, you stay to the isolated spots. For me personally, unfortunately, I want to be doing other things more often. Right now, it's freaking spring, right? I want to get out and do those awesome things, but in the interest of keeping isolated and socially distancing myself from other fishermen and keeping spots open for us to be able to fish. There's going to be a lot of like creek carp videos, and it's going to continue on for a little while. But I'm going to keep on pumping out the content anyway. You know, I'd like to be out fishing channel cast in Dunville or fishing pike along the lakeshore, but they're too popular of a spot. My daughter's at particular risk to this virus, so really got to be careful and just stick to like going to work and buying some groceries and fishing very isolated spots, which unfortunately not going to have fire content, but that's what the channel's all about anyway. I'm about just catching fish, showing you my fishing experiences, and this is a part of the experience for 2020. Unfortunately or fortunately, however you want to see it. I do appreciate you all tuning in, and I do promise that when this is over, we're going to get into way more multi-species stuff, lure fishing, by all means. I got a whole arsenal of bait casters ready to go for when it does break down and the curve gets flattened. But for now, I'm going to go check out some creeks, some spots. I don't really have a plan in mind. I'm just going to go check out some isolated spots and see what I can catch today on Action Angling. So here we are at hopeful hotspot number 1. I don't know how it's going to be. Literally never fished here before, but I know that the pike do run this creek. I don't know if they can get this far. And suckers, and well, I guess they can get this far because steelhead is open year-round from here on down. Very obviously, because there isn't very many, judging by the look at this place. And hopefully I don't get a big one. There's no way I'll land it. If I do get a bite, I'll go down on the side or something. Oh! What was that? Oh, I just got blasted by something. He missed. I don't know if it was a little pike or a trout. I really don't know. It was pretty big. So there is something here. There he goes, got him. It's a little pike. Holy cow. Thank God he's not any bigger because he would have bit me off for sure. Oh crap. I wasn't prepared for this. Bait's coming in a little bit. Holy cow. Can't believe there's actually a fish up here. Oh. Well, there goes my jerkbait. That's pretty cool. I don't know if I'm allowed to access down there at all. But I feel like I should go toss a jerkbait around now. On the heavier rod. Here's the other side. I thought I would just check out the other side just in case. it was more fishable or something. Yeah, actually it would be if this giant log jam wasn't here. There'd be like a platform to fish on down there, but otherwise I'd have to walk on someone's property. I'm positive that's someone's property over there. Pretty cool though. Let's put the John boat in here one day soon. That'd be pretty cool. See if there's any bigger pikes in between here and the next concession, which is quite a ways down. I'm quite surprised they're here, or any at all. Like, because it's inches deep for a long ways. All right, spot number 2. It's the same creek. It's a lot shallower, so you get here. There's a little bit of a pool. It's actually quite shallow here too, maybe 2 feet. And then from here on down, it's inches deep again. So it's the only holding pool for a while. So the pike are upstream. Only stands to reason there might be a few here. Quite shallow. Over there. There's something. Oh my god! Good god, that was a nice pike. Oh man. I was going so fast. Damn. Another fish. Oh my god. Tell me I'm not just snagging suckers, 'cause, man, that looked like a big pike. The first one. It's fought really weird, that second one. Fish. What do we got here? Oh my god, really? Oh. That was pretty gosh darn close to being legal right there. It's a damn sucker. Big one. Okay, well, I guess it wasn't a pike. Get off my damn hook. Oh, it's pretty cool. Look at him go. It's cool when it's not cool, because I come out to snag fish. Alright, last stop on the tour. By the way, stop feeding these freaking birds. Look at them. It's got no fear whatsoever. Get lost, bud. I got no food. No food here. Go. This thing's gonna get hooked one day because people keep coming up and dropping corn in for him and stuff. Hey, look, he's got no fear whatsoever. Anyway, an old carp pond that I know about here, and I don't know what's going on here this year, but I can never see them anymore. Maybe it's because this damn friggin' swan came and spooked everything. Oh, there goes one. There's one. Finally. Talk about the last minute. Let's get some life in him. Let's get some life in him. Spooking 10,000 other ones over by the spillway there. Maybe I should have fished there. Next time, perhaps. They're definitely starting to get their fight on. Just a wee little common. Grab my net. Get the worms out of there. Okay. Holy cow. So much fun with an ultralighter. At least we have that. Get out there. Okay. We got him. We got him. Still, bud. Stay on the mat where you're safe. Like I said, just a little common. Pretty good size for this pond. Not humongous, but that will work. Oh, no, bud. Let me get that little hook out of you. There we go. Sweet. I'm not going to whip him around and give him the hero shot here. Just going to show him off this way. Caught plenty of carp lately anyway. I'm sure you've seen. Good little fish. 2-3 pounds. Let's get him back. Dude, what are you doing? You can go from there. Come on. There you go. Go for it, bud. Go for it. There he goes. Sweet. Finally caught a fish. Well, folks, thank you for tuning into my probably somewhat random video of fishing 10,000 different spots. And that's what, you know, when you're on the internet and you're like, where are you catching salmon? Someone's like, put the legwork in. The people who put the legwork in, this is what they're doing every day. And that's what I do. I'm always looking for the next spot, and having spots to yourself too, like, especially right now, but normally anyway. I'd rather be fishing by myself and not have a million people around. So by the time it gets posted on the internet, you may as well not even go back. So yeah. I hope you're all safe at home right now, safe at work, keeping safe, doing what it takes to keep you happy in these very difficult times worldwide. And hopefully you are still allowed to fish wherever you're from. I know some places they just shut it right off. You're only allowed essential travel, which is to work and back essentially, and to get food. But if you aren't, I do encourage you to keep on fishing, guys. Go outside, go for a walk, just stay away from people. That's all. Just got to keep up with the social isolation and the proper distancing, and we'll be allowed to keep on going outside. Is when people push it and they start crowding these spots that they're going to have to just cut them off. So we've lost parks, we've lost piers, we lost a lot of access recently. So expect more of these like pond fishing on the side of the road videos for a little while now, until this curve flattens and we're allowed to get out a little bit more. But yeah, difficult times, guys. I hope you're all safe, and I do thank you very much for tuning into this video. There will be more in the future. Hopefully it gets a lot better in the near future. But yeah, thank you very much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and hit all of your friends that don't do the same from a distance. Get a 6-foot long stick, hit them with that. I love you. We'll see you next time. Chop, chop. No.